Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please forgive the abrupt scene error there. That was weird. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I guess. If you can have one. I am happy for you to have a happy Wednesday. Much happy. Tell me about what's making you happy. Cause I ain't got much. Silver has a new mattress. That's awesome. Man, Sarah Death getting a new mattress, giving new mattress to girlfriend's coworker. Now you got a new mattress. That's awesome. That's gotta feel good. Sleep, man. Sleep. Sleep is so important to our health and well-being, and not just the let's make sure you get enough hours of it, but getting into the right stages of sleep and all that good stuff. Super important. Forgive me one moment. Got to mute for a second. Okay. Uh, so here we are celebrating 4 years, going back to the beginning. Year 4. Now we're starting year 5. Holy crap. Today we should be going to Hokkaido. I think we're finishing up campaign 1. And then heading into campaign 2 if we have time. I have an electrician coming in a few hours because fuck my life is why. Because the universe went, what's that? You're unemployed and you have exactly enough money to get through February? Fuck you. Critical outlet in your GFCI system is about to fail, and RV wiring is a nightmare in the first place. So anyway, hopefully it will be something that's easy to access and easy to fix, and it's not anything to do with the stupid fucking rats who are trying to live in the house. But I have a cup of tea, and I have a stream, and I have 2 people that I know about. If you don't show up in chat, I don't know. I don't leave viewers on. I don't know how many people are here. Could be 1,000. I don't know. I don't care. I just want you to enjoy. If this is a place you enjoy, please come enjoy this place with the rest of us. Curl up in the pillow and blanket for it. Let somebody throw a nice blanket over top of you. Nibble on some imaginary cookies. Here's some internet cookies for everybody. But congrats on the new mattress, Silver. This is a place you enjoy, Dior Scorpio. Thank you so much. Hey, are you part of Chell's community? Chell of a Gamer? I always forget how many people I have in common with all the folks that I used to go watch at the very beginning, and I don't watch Twitch anymore. I just can't. You are. Oh my god. I have been riveted to her Wolf Among Us playthrough. What? It's by Ice is on. Look, y'all. Hang on. Get over there. Oh, I love Chell. Chell is hilarious. Now, It's by Ice, also hilarious, but I haven't been there, and they told me they weren't really streaming anymore. So I wasn't sure. But It's by Ice has one of the best laughs on all of social media content. I love their laugh so much. But Chell is just an improvisational comedian. I can't get over how fucking hilarious she is. And I miss so many people that I used to enjoy watching. Um, Hang on a sec, I gotta switch out my sweatshirt. But I'm pretty sure Chell has a different name on Twitch and on Uh, yeah. Okay, there. That's the Twitch name. OAG is for of a gamer, or YouTube is Chell of a Gamer. Oh my god, watching her Wolf Among Us playthrough on YouTube has been bringing me so much joy. And I know there's a lot of people, because it was 4 years ago when I was connecting to folks, and Ice was the one who led me to a lot of people. I met Ice at Real Mama Eagle's channel, and then hung out a lot in Ice's chat when I could, because what a great community. What a great community. So yeah, a lot of folks who have come through here and have been here for the duration uh, showed up from Ice's chat. And I still see every now and then, if I look at users in chat, which I don't often do, but sometimes at the end of stream, I'll just take a little peek, see if I recognize names, because a lot of people hang out and just lurk, which I love. I love being a lurker space. Look, you go, I have a cafe that has outdoor tables. You don't have to come inside. You don't have to come inside to the chat. You can stay outside on the patio, read your newspaper, sip your coffee, or your tea, or your sparkling water, or whatever you want, and just enjoy being in the atmosphere of this place. That's what I want for you. I want to be able to create an atmosphere, and right now it's very hard because I'm struggling. Mental health wise. Okay. That's why we didn't stream yesterday. Let's go play a game. I had a bunch of phone calls to make, and then I decided to cheer myself up by playing this war of mine. Okay. I'm alright. I mean, I'm not alright, but I have 2 hours here that I can be alright with all of you. Which is 2 hours I would not give to myself if you weren't here. So thank you everybody for being here. I keep hearing all these little noises behind me. I'm like, son of a bitch, if that's a damn creature in the walls. Do not be a creature in the walls. I tried watching Quarantine Zone for a little while last night, but I feel terrible when I'm watching somebody's channel. I just feel really obligated to pop up in their chat. I don't know why, because I tell you guys all the time, do not stress about it. Do not worry about being in my chat. Okay, we watched this at the end of yesterday, so we need to go to Inversus, which is Eric Soder's condition, where he has a right-sided heart instead of a left-sided heart. Which I swear someone told me tends to happen more in women than men. But now I'm not sure about that. If anybody wants to look that up for trivia purposes, that's lovely. Yeah, we don't have that much left to do. Oh, I would love to do that. That would be fabulous. No, I don't like doing that shit. No. Assassinate a target by dropping an icicle on them. I'm still not entirely sure. That's just silly. They lost their minds at the end of this. They're like, oh shit, we don't have the next game out yet. We need to give people a lot of shit to do. Cherry Blossom Baller. I don't even want that, man. Alright. Yeah, I don't care. We have what we have. Let's go look at mission stories and see if there's anything here that I care about. This might be fun. This is pretty fucking satisfying. Off of the lift? Well, if you get a certain amount of money, you don't have to follow any rules. It's just fair game. Do whatever you want, man. That's the American dream. Have enough money to do whatever you want. Dr. Katashi Ito. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. You have to get into the apartments and all of that. Let's go do this one. Oh, why do you do that every fucking time, Grandma? Every fucking time. Back to briefing. Do not hit escape. Do not hit escape. Do not hit escape. Alright, briefing.
Good morning, 47.
Good morning,
The
Diana.
board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan.
This is such a beautiful
Such
level.
a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as Situs Inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper,
surgery?
corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki,
Happily.
a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
Okay. Pardon my sniffing. No, 47. What's gonna be good for the hospital? Oh. This'll be good. Yeah, that's perfect for a hospital. Alright, everybody. Let me put a little hot water in this teacup so I can get through the first mission. Just a sec. You know, I used to be all about those giant coffee mugs. You know, like the kind that they used in that coffee shop in Friends and all of that. And then it's like, dude, you know how fast your drink gets cold in those things? No, thank you. Alright, professional difficulty. Let's do this thing. Man, I think one of my first kills on Yuki was flinging a pair of scissors into the base of her skull. That was so damn satisfying. And we're trying not to use the guns
Welcome
on
to Hokkaido,
humans.
47.
Unless
the
I
Gamma
rage
Private Hospital
and just
provides cutting-edge
shotgun
medical
everybody
treatment
in
for
the
the global
face.
elite outside the law, if required.
Sorry,
The
I know that's
facility
very
is
tone
partially
deaf
run
in the
by
world
an
we live in
artificial
right now,
intelligence system known as Kai.
because
The
that's
AI
actually happening
oversees
to actual
patient admission
humans.
to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You
So
will
I
find Eric
apologize
Soders in the operating theater,
in
undergoing a
advance.
pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Soders is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite.
Yeah, if you want to catch her early, you can't sit there and listen to Diana. If you listen to Diana's opening stuff, you will miss some of the first critical seconds of any run. But I'm not a speedrunner and don't have any intentions of becoming one, so... Alright, cool. Cool. I probably won't be able to get back in there now.
Good day to you, sir.
Shut up.
Good evening.
Shut up. This is not where I thought I was going, to be honest. Huh?
That's a little harsh.
Yeah, I can't let you through, so I'm gonna need you to turn
Okay.
around.
Do you have the right authorization to be here, mister?
I do. Hello? That's a booty. Why don't 47 have that much bubble butt?
Nothing's out of the ordinary here. All clear, over.
Okay, so that's just another toilet. Not the bubble. Landriana! Hi, Bray! Hi! How are you doing? Alright, I gotta try to remember where the hell I am. Alright, we have to clear out the yoga area, but that means I need to get into some shit. And by shit, I mean trouble. Hello. I am not trespassing. Okay. Although I do have a lockpick. To be fair, I have...
Don't worry, Doc. I'll hook you up.
That little cat. That is so cute. Whose emote is that? How come there's 2 pill jars? Oh, I can only poison one of them. There's actually 3. Alright, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, How's your Wednesday going, Bree? Oh, I need to check in with Jinxie. It's okay if I call you Bree, isn't it? Even though I don't actually know you, but Jinxie calls you that all the time. And it's really hard to see your name and not instantly think, I need to get to the garage. Where is that? Loading bay, laundry room. That's where I want to be. It's where I want to be. Oh. Well, I can get there just by going... I don't have to go all the way around. I can go this way. But how make do? Weird. I need staircase.
Still, it's not the chef's fault. What was a kitchen apprentice thinking, cutting out a fugu fish by himself unsupervised? I mean, it takes years of practice. Didn't the kid realize how poisonous those things?
Aquariums always fill me with such calm. Looking at the beautiful fish, just serene in their simple existence, takes the stress right out of me.
So this pond, fun fact, this pond, you see that guy in the white coat there? That is the director.
Director got you working overtime as well?
Okay, there's the director talking to Miss Yuki Yamazaki, right? So when you look at where this is on the map, if we go up, that's the garden. There's Yuki. And Eric is... Where's Eric? Did we find him yet? No.
Won't give any lessons. Met him in the washing area.
You can dump a lot of bodies into this. It's okay to call you Bree. Thank you.
Oh yeah, some of those
Thank you
poses
so
will
much.
positively kill you.
I like that name. Okay. $26 meters, so he's already up here.
What's up with the sudden limp on a resident yoga mat?
I noticed that. Heard him complain about it on the
Sir, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you're a little close to me.
Mr. Jason
Okay, so they want me to clear out the yoga area
come to the
first.
hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup.
Lessons booked, but I just got informed.
That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
I have
Please proceed
murdered
to the
Yuki
hospital
Yamazaki so many times in this sauna. I don't know why she sends me so hard, but she does.
No, that's the Yakuza lawyer.
We turn off the cold water, and that should get all of those people out of there. Now we just gotta go find our yoga instructor. Oh, damn, what is she doing in there? She needs to get out. Ma'am. there's another way.
What happened?
Shut up.
They burst a pipe or something.
Must have been something. You should do something about it. That's two different brands of accent, but you know, it's a thing that happens. Okay, please let there be a body hiding cabinet around here somewhere. That is not a body hiding cabinet. That is a noticer. Hey, buddy. I need your disguise. These are just blend-in spots. No, there's just too many people around. Stairs are kind of a special thing in this game, and I love them very much. Very few people are going to use this staircase. Alright, where's Euchers? Yuki! Yuki! Fuck you at? Hey. We didn't clear everything out. Oh, it would appear that I am doing the thing. Am I doing the thing?
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
No, actually, my Semper Gumby has Semper Gummed. Right, we can't do that. Can do this. Yuki. Come here, dumb bitch.
That is Yuki Yamazaki.
I know.
Former lawyer to the
Miss
Yakuza
Yamazaki,
and current
I
operative
believe
for
you booked time
Providence.
for a yoga lesson.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad
You know,
you're
one
here.
of the first
If you will
things they
just
usually
follow
do
me.
in these games to show what horrible people you're dealing with is to have them deliberately mistreat staff. So that should tell you, if you're shitty to people in the service industry at any level, basically you have singled yourself out as a despicable human in need of a little man-hitting. And I'm not usually big on approving violence. Oh, interesting. Sometimes finding out new and different things with these maps is sheer joy. She better still be following me, because I ain't got time or patience to do any of the rest of this. Alright, here we go. Yuki! Come on, let's go do your lesson, girl. You need a lesson. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. We need to do a little lesson here. Okay, come on.
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready
Okay.
to begin.
Miss Yamasaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let
Let's
us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready.
All you gotta do is look up. Haha, I made a joke because you're a dog. But actually, I think of you as a bitch. Lord of the Dance? Okay.
Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to
And now I
breathe
got
throughout.
flashbacks of Michael Flatley being a complete fucking asshole. Oh my god, what happened to his ankle? That does not look good. Let's transition.
Warrior 2 pose. Core. Strength. Stay there for a while.
See, I believe 47 actually would do yoga. I would watch him.
Changing sides. Be strong.
Tree,
Find
as
a
in, watch out for
tree
that.
pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
Now, this is a view to die for.
She said the words!
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire.
I think it is. I don't think I want this. I think I want to go to the morgue. No, I'm not going to waste a hack on that.
Ah, the yoga instructor. How are you?
Yoga. Never heard of it. What's curious is a lot of times when they do this, they do not instantly yeah, it's okay, I guess, if I get seen here, that's fine. All right, let's take a look at this. The neurochip remote control used to increase or decrease the chemical dosage released from the neurochip residing inside the curator's brain. Okay, so which story is that? No, not that one. Okay. Search the office for the assistant's journal. Okay, what else is in here? Wasn't there something else in here? But this is a drop location for your stuff. Alright, where am I? How come they haven't put the morgue on here? I don't see it anywhere. So where does this go? Ooh, burr. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the cake's alright. Food's decent. Most of the people here are just lazy rich people. It's not like Mogadishu, that's for sure. Hey, you'll never guess who I'm out here with. That former cicada pilot, Daniels. Remember him from Shanghai? That's some...
Remember him? I gotta get rid of you real quick. And I'm not into doing just random civilian murders today. Make sure that stupid gardener ain't coming through. Oh, we're not dumping the man. We're gonna put him in the cabinet like you do. I'm a professional, god damn it. Alright, we can leave that gun out there because I don't fucking care. Alright. This will not get me anywhere I want to go. Yeah, see, I'm still trespassing. But that's okay. Because I have a wrench. And anyone who's played Freelancer already knows.
You're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy had a mood-altering neurochip implanted.
Stem cell supply. Well, I don't have any poison, so that's out of the question. Alright, there's a security guard. Oh yeah, Agent Smith. Oh man, I used up all my keycard stuff. Well, that's just a damn shame.
Are the final details in place?
Oh, well, he was very handsomely rewarded.
Not that he fully understood the rarity of the boy's magnificent heart, of course. Oh, that goes without saying. I do still wish we'd be able to put it into someone, well, younger, frankly. There are only so many years left.
Oh, that was slick. Oh man, I love that. No notes. I've been spotted by that bitch so many times. I don't like it. Alright, so let's read the notes. Research notes on the curator and his neurochip implant. They go into some detail on how the chip functions and how the increase and decrease in dosage delivery affects his mood. The notes indicate that increases in dosage tends to result in the curator becoming quite elated, while decreased dosages revert him to his default depressed state. Fucking hell, man. Interestingly, the research assistant has been dosing the curator without his knowledge using the chip remote control found in the curator's sleeping pod, which we already have. Okay, use the remote to increase the dosage.
take it you're enjoying yourself here.
Gamma is an amazing place. I mean, to think of all the good work.
Oh my! This space, the colors.
Wait for the curator to enter the vault.
Beautiful, exactly as it needs to be. A place for everything in its proper place. Oh my goodness! Oh, why haven't I noticed before? I need to share this with my babies. You're excused.
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA.
Oh no, they're both noticers?
Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's
I
see
don't
where this
think I
takes
will.
him, shall we?
Preparing to engage. Weapons hot. No.
Help! Help!
Is that...
Mister, drink.
Yeah, I didn't want to do any of that. Well, we did not save the game. I'm just completely broken now.
Elegant solution, 47. With sodas on the operating table and no hope of getting
You can
a
throw it in
second
the garbage
right-sided
can over
heart in
there. It's
time,
really fun.
You have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Okay,
That's
well,
both
the doctor
targets
has
down.
gone for help.
Time to find an exit. We're done.
Yeah, I think I'll go this way. And there we go. Didn't even have to break for an ad. That's a lot of blood on that outfit. One star. We murdered a bunch of people at the end there. But you know what? It's done. Look at me. I got points. We're over 1,000 hours now. We hit that the other day. Now we get to go to Hitman 2.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other.
I don't want to help you. You're icky. You giving like Stephen
Partners,
Miller
then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist. He wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.
It's exactly the way they think. Little tiny men who never got told no by mommy. Always told that they were so smart and so perfect, and everybody else was just wrong about them. That teacher just hates you. Those other kids are just jealous of you. Ain't none of that true. Oh, it's about to be my favorite location. Oh, yes. All right, we're going to take a 2.5 minute break. We're going to come back and we are going to New Zealand. Yes. I cannot wait. There's a whole lot of fun ways to take out Soder's pilgrimage. How the fuck are you doing? Phil, what's up? We will be back. We're going to go do some fun stuff in New Zealand. And I love how people have gone out and tried to find locations. Somebody did find a house like this. I don't think it was in New Zealand, but they did find a house that was modeled in this same form. I love this place. This was the second place I mastered after Ambrose, and dominantly because it only has 5 levels of mastery. But yeah, I love this place. All right, so I'm going to hit a button. You guys are going to get 2.5 minutes of ads and hopefully some pretty music, but I'm actually never sure how this is going to work. So let me see if I can Alt-Tab without breaking everything. Okay, that worked. All right, we're going to hit a button. Everybody stand up, stretch, refill your hydration vessel of choice, and I will BRB. Hello, welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and hopefully this is a place you can take respite from the fresh horrors that greet us daily in this delightful world of ours. Let's all stay focused on what we can do for one another. Continue to be kind. Curate what information is going into your brain, the same way you would watch your diet when there's a lot of bad food going around. You have to watch your informational diet as well, and I would hope that every now and then you can take a break, put the phone down, close the Reddit tab, give Facebook a rest, or whatever social medias you're into, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, whatever it is. Just it'll be there when you're done. But as we say, you gotta fill to pour, and anybody who doesn't understand that was probably raised in an environment where they taught you to be mean to yourself in order to be nice to other people, and that being nice to other people counted. When I'm telling you, no. You got to fill to pour. You need to be kind to yourself in order to be kind to other people. You need to love yourself in order to love your neighbor as yourself. I don't care what sort of mythology you follow. You know, you can call it your religion, you can call it your belief system, you can call it your spirituality. I don't fucking care. If it makes you a better person, follow it. If it makes you treat other people with more love and kindness and compassion, by all means. I don't care if it's a teapot orbiting Venus. Flying spaghetti monsters. We're here for everybody. Okay? That's what I want for you. Have this place to just come by. Let Grandma play some games for you. Hang out with the other grandkids in the pillow and blanket fort. Nibble on some cookies. Here's some fresh ones I just brought out of the oven. And just remind yourself that there are places on the internet that aren't all about screaming and trying to make people mad and being about rage and hate and all of those things that we can't saturate ourselves with that all the time. You just can't. You just can't. It's those moments where somebody finds out, you know, oh wow, there is a limit to the number of times you can masturbate in a single day. I mean, seriously. Continue the story. Oh, that's right. It happens when we hit the play button. Okay. We need to get rid of Alma. And Sean too. Jokes that will make sense once you get there. Okay, waterbender. Pacify someone with the aquarium. I've tried this so many times. Eliminate a target by pushing or dumping them from high above. No running on the tiles. I can't believe we have missed so many of these. Well, it's about time to get some of these done then. $1,000 each, that's alright. Don't hit escape. When you're looking at challenges, don't hit escape. Planning. Oh man, me and my fish. I just take my little fish everywhere with me. I love him. This is my favorite lockpick ever, right after my short baller. I don't want that one today. I want that one. I don't want to be a camosexual today. All right, here we go. Here comes the briefing. This is so pretty.
The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
Come on and tell me that's not gorgeous. See, they just did not give this man enough butt. For somebody who jogs and all that as much as he does, I mean, they did a great job on the arms, the shoulders and back and chest. Absolutely smashing.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
I'm up for all the B's and E's. See, he can jog like that on a beach. You know his haunches are definitely better off than that. Alright, we gotta try some stuff today. I have done so many things in this location. I have planted bombs. And the first time you see that, that'll fuck you up. You'd be like, there's somebody inside. There is not. Okay. Let's go get some stuff done real quick. I'm not necessarily trying to speedrun this, but I do have the electrician coming in about an hour. So,
Nicely done, 47.
Thanks,
Should
Di.
allow you to move more freely.
What do I remember? I
The
remember...
office computer, no doubt.
Oh, right. This... In the event they put her on a lockdown.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
I'm
Uploading
detecting
the
movement.
Hold on. Receiving
In
it
my
now.
shorts.
Nothing on the shadow client or the other cells.
All right, I'll
No
stop
names,
thirsting
no
after
aliases.
47 for a
I
minute.
doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries.
Not
And by the
Kronstadt.
sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
So you have
You can't
ICA,
wait to tell.
Providence, the Shadow
They're back.
Client.
Multiple hostiles.
The constant is with Providence. All of the heralds are part of
Go to
Providence.
stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion.
Not stage 2.
One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once.
Fuck,
Let's keep it
shit.
that way.
Orson.
Thought this night would never end. What a snob fest.
Orson.
And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say stick to what you know.
I kind of hate killing her. I mean, as much as I absolutely love... don't I want this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want this. Very good. Two down. Okay, so we need to go push somebody in a pool. So I'm going to save the game here, because I know that this is a spot where I have done things the way I want them to be done. The way I want it to start the game. Okay. So now we get to play around with other stuff. That's right, I can't jump back up that way. Marby. You jump on top of the little toy. That's kind of hilarious. Love it so much. Alright, what do we have in here that I want to deal with? Anything? Good, we got all the blinds closed.
Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad, where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking
There are no disguises here. Pretty sure there's a guard outside.
You will approach Mr.
Alright, let's go get the squeaky toy. That comes in very handy. Because she has a dog to find. Alright, so we need to get people off the roof. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with that cannabis joint. I think I'm supposed to... Yeah, we can't go all the way up, unfortunately.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the
So-
stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage.
Okay, he's gone that way. Perfect. We go this way.
How much did the boss loot from that cross guy?
What the? Command. I just heard, I don't know, something. Might be that fucking monster of Miss Reynard's. Let's check it.
Well...
The perpetrator's nearby. Find him, you hear? Ooh-ah.
Hey, that's him! Right there!
The world needs people like me.
Get down. Well done, 47. Now
No,
get off
it
the
doesn't.
property.
Oh, I didn't look at this. Examine the kidnapping plan.
Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow client.
And there should only be one exit. And that's the way we came in.
The purpose here. He has to be. Find him. Roger that.
I kind of wanted to push somebody off the roof.
We gotta find the punk. Search the area. Understood.
Search the area.
Man, got nothing. Stand by.
Oh no, I have an unconscious witness. That's right. Shit.
Find the punk. Head over there. Good.
I love this level. It's so pretty.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
Oh no, I'm dying. I did not. Oh, I needed to blow up the boat. That's right. I needed to blow up the boat. Okay. Let's go to my save. Over here. Okay, so we're supposed to be pushing somebody into a pool. I do not appear to be getting that done. And I also have yet to murder somebody with the aquarium. I'm never against a few good cans of spaghetti. Wait, take the spaghetti sauce, 47.
Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Much better.
Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad.
Please don't. Oh!
We did it! Nice, now we just have to push somebody off the ceiling. Oh, and murder somebody with the aquarium.
About collateral damage. Ugh, unbelievable. Is anyone there?
She dead?
Area. We need to find the perp. All right.
She's not dead yet.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Command,
Oh,
I have
that
nothing
little
to
shit
report
didn't
from my
even
current
see me.
location. Over. Was that command? Okay, continuing search.
The perp is here. He has to be. Find him. Copy. You copy, command? Still looking. No sign of the perp.
Butlers.
Command, anybody there? Come in. Nothing. We ain't alone out here, folks.
Okay. I forgot that I was supposed to shoot the truck over here. Fine, this is fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it, chat. We're gonna be just fine.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
I could have sworn. You're in the market for some inner diesel smash? Because I'll send you some of mine, don't worry. No, it's one supposed to kill civilians. Well, I support it. Well, maybe if some of that's been cheap on the chloroform, money bags here, with some blokes up in the van and all around with mask on, then maybe you and the missus would still be alive. Just food for thought.
to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47.
I will,
and make it a
Diana.
loud
I
one.
very certainly will. They're all running for the fireworks. I think I might have one guy coming this way. There we go. Call it a good mission, Diana. Call it a good mission, 47. Killed it. I don't want to see any like 1 star score of 0 today. It's just so pretty. I could never live there because it's entirely too hot. But the temptation is real. I only got 1? Oh, I didn't get anybody off the roof. I don't know, not terrible.
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago,
So we get to go to
Providence
Berlin.
was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you.
Same
He
girl.
claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Altmaier stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules.
That's how they did the cutscenes in Hitman 2, I guess. They were, instead of being cinematic, they were more graphic novel. Oh, we're going to Miami. Next up. Here we go.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech.
I love how men with
Last
fiery
year,
tempers are
despotic
dynamic
ruler
leaders
Jim
and
Ho
women with fiery
employed
tempers are
prototype
bitches.
Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyon Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered
you
the
better
deal,
watch out. If he doesn't
making
get what he
them
wants, he's
complicit
going to threaten
in
your
a war
family.
crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Now we're looking out for the evil guys. Don't matter what side we're on. Okay. I am going to take the 2.5-minute break now. I know we still have another 15 minutes, but I want to be able to get through the next, like, 45. My appointment is at 1 o'clock, and it's, like, 10 to 12. So I'm going to take the ad break right now in between missions so that we can just head straight through this one and see what we can get done. There's a few things still I have not accomplished here. You're fucking kidding me. I know well, I may have just tried that and not got it done. That's possible. Shafted. No, we're not putting people in the shredder. No. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. I have attempted a lot of these. Oh, that's got to be sugar in a gas tank. That usually involves a sniper rifle and shooting from one of the gangways. All right. Let's do this one. Where's the one where I, disguise myself as Moses Lee? I've done that one a lot. No, sabotaging that. That was very satisfying. No, we've done that one 1,000,000 times. I have a whole episode inspired by the Big Mooney. No, we'll stick with this one for right now. Okay. Go back to briefing. Yay, we didn't hit escape this time. I'm going to alt-tab out. Hopefully the game won't crash, and we will be back in 2.5 minutes. There you go. BRB. Hello. Welcome back from the break, everybody, and happy Wednesday to everyone who's hanging out in the pillow and blanket fort. Please know that I appreciate you, and if you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, everybody, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live. Hang out in the pillow and blanket fort. Leave the problems of the world outside for a minute. They'll be there when you get back. Believe me, if they do nothing else, they will wait for you. Who is that? Evie? Oh, Evie. Hey, thanks for joining the Discord there. I'm gonna get a little worried about our friend Wolfie Kohaku. If Wolfie breaks a streak, he's at like 135, I think. He's going to be brokenhearted if he loses his streak. All right, let's go to the game. We are playing Hitman. This is the game I started streaming January 16th, 2022. All right. There's my short baller. All right, so we should take some poison. I would like to take some lethal poison. And we've got that in the Kronstadt reception. Very nice, very nice. Let's do this. I get so tired of watching speedrunners do this game. It's like, you know, I just don't have the desire to do everything as quickly as possible. Which is crazy, because I remember when I was learning how to play piano, I would do that. Sometimes I would sit down with a song and just play it as fast as I could. My mom would get upset. She'd be like, that's not how you're supposed to play it. Alright, I'm going to have to hop up in a second to grab my tea kettle.
The innovation race is on its last
God,
day,
it's so
and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the 3rd year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Not the jets doing a flyover. Alright, one moment, please. Okay, I'm back. Teacup has been dealt with. What's going on over here?
I'm sorry. This is just too much.
Why am I getting pinged? Discord, what is wrong with you? Stop it. Alright, I gotta close Discord for a minute. Oh wait, somebody sent me a message. Hello. I have seen your name somewhere else, unless that's one of the Pokemons and everybody calls themselves that. Because that's a whole thing people do. Yes, you feel free to go ahead and ask a quick question, because as soon as I'm done stream, I'm going to be AWOL for a minute. If it's about graphic design and if I want a graphic designer, the answer is no. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being polite about it. But I will tell you in advance before that even comes up. Karma has no job, no money, and a whole bunch of people who want to take what little she already has right this minute, so.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago. Called up their PR department to talk to some guy called Mickelson. Gave me the biggest runaround I've ever been. Complete dead.
I'm not out to be rude about it. It's just, it's like every time. I don't know if you've ever lived in an area or during an era where people would put flyers on windshields.
At one point when I worked near here, I was here every day.
But I did, and I remember going out and finding flyers underneath the windshield and being like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Locate Florida man. Well, I can kind of see where he is. Look at that. He's right there.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony.
What? No, you can't fool around with that. We didn't get the replacement pressure valve. I literally duct taped everything together.
See those hooks up there?
You could fry everyone on stage if the pressure gets too high. Put
I never ever noticed that those hooks glowed, and then I was finally like,
Buster, we're talking here.
what was that about? What are we talking here?
He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's gonna bring me the stuff? It's fresh. It's only sugar, all right? Sugar.
Oh, all the little cars going around in the back. Yeah, alright, well, we could just try this, right? Cop friend is gonna come back any second. Alright. Get the key. Okay, go open the food stand. Let's do it. I think there is a certain timing on this. Woohoo!
Thanks a lot.
I think it's even better in the Florida Man disguise. Alright, let's go open the food stand real quick. This level, when you listen to No Clip Studios talk about talk to the devs.
And handsome.
Good show, 47. Now
Yay!
stick around. Once the word spreads, Knox won't be long.
Awesome. I will keep my eyes peeled for him while I go check this quick moment on the Discords. Oh, I see. I see. Evie, you're like the 40th person, and maybe I'm lucky in 4 years, but people used to hit me up on Twitter all the time and all that stuff, and the answer, since you asked very politely, the answer is a polite, allow me to decline. Again, you know, the last person who came in, I was like, buddy, have you followed me on YouTube? Subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch. I mean, you at least have been here, I hope, watching the stream or something like that.
47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken,
Is he?
he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling
Woo!
coconut balls.
I will give him some of my sweet and salty balls. But I wish you good luck, Evie. Feel free to hang out in the server. There's lots of fun stuff around. Sometimes there's food
Excuse me.
things.
You should try this. It really is to die for.
Or what you're watching is kind of fun.
Thank you kindly.
But
got a
I
little
have
kick
all
to
the emotes I want, and I'm broke as fuck, so as much as I would love to support artists, I am not in a position to do that, but thank you. And since I'm not sure if you're in the stream or not, your art's beautiful. I'll just respond on the Discord. You be polite to me, I will be polite to you. But to just... Somebody showed up in my general chat and,
Smell alone is enough to trigger a massive
and just
rush of
posted
dopamine.
an ad with their shit.
What he's
And I was
putting in
like,
his food, but I've sure
no.
got the munchies.
You don't walk into somebody else's party and
You should try
do
this.
that.
So, what's good?
Everything's to die for, Mr. Knox.
But you got the right
Maybe
approach.
one of these.
Bob?
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to
Bob.
the Kronstadt Empire.
That's a bad coconut, I guess. Hang on. Are you in the users in chat? Well, you might have a different name, but no, I don't see it. Yeah, I need to close Discord. There we go. Okay. All right, I have about 45 minutes max. I should get a text sometime soon from the electrician, and like I said, hopefully it's just a little short somewhere and he can be like, oh no, I see where that is, let me just fix that up right quick, and it won't cost $500 that I already don't have. Please. All right, we need to get rid of Sierra. I kind of want to do the thing that involves the saving the flamingo from Sierra. I don't know how. I think that might be a long, involved process. But we will head over to the hospital tent area just to see what we can see. Wolfie's not here, so I keep forgetting to save the game. No, I don't hate me in this. I should do the whole Coddy thing. Did he even come over here? He did not.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
A red one, you say? We gotta bring him all the way down the stairs, just like you have to do in Paris. There better be a body hiding cabinet down here somewhere. Oh no. I do not see one. All right, back up we go. Guess I just don't have enough caliber. I don't know, we're just shooting randomly now. I don't think this gun will do it.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Well... Oh, we got it.
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
I don't think I've ever done that. Woohoo! Where's that exit? Right there? That's hilarious. Woohoo! Five stars. That's the way you end the day. I'm gonna call it on that, y'all. I gotta call it on that. I gotta make sure all the electronic stuff is accessible for this person, and please just cross your fingers for me that this is not gonna cost. I mean, I already don't have any money to pay him. I mean, I have my credit card, which doesn't have much of anything on it. But shit. I do not have a job. I do not have a prospect for a job. I spent 20 minutes this morning just trying to get into the state system. And they kept going, oh, here, give us your email. Okay, here's my email. We're going to send you a code. Okay, I get the code. Come back. And then it refreshes itself and has me sign in. Okay, we'll sign in and I'll put in a password. And it's like, login not recognized. We're going to send you another email. Okay. Anyway. There's only so many times I can try that kind of a thing that I end up, Oh, Santa Fortuna is next. We will try that tomorrow. We will try that tomorrow. It just, you just go, the barrier to entry is a bit much here. Bit much. Oh, and the game crashed. Psh, perfect timing. Perfect time. The game crashed right as I alt-tabbed out. Okay. No worries then. I am going to run away and get ready to have a work person. I don't have people in my house, y'all. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. But thank you everybody who's been hanging out today. I do appreciate your company. I do appreciate your support. This has just been tough days. This has just been tough days. And being able to have this and all of you makes a huge difference in my life. And I appreciate you very much for that. So, until I see you again, please take a moment and just do something kind for yourself. I mean, you're totally encouraged to do kind things for other people as well, but I'm saying that doing a kind thing for you is more important than you realize. And I need you to start that process from the inside out. To be so full of kindness that when it comes to being kind to other people, it just flows out of you. That is the whole concept of it. You got to fill to pour. And I believe in that. Because otherwise you're telling lies to somebody. You're either being nice to somebody because you're going to get something out of it, or you're being nice to somebody with some idea that you'll get some martyr certificate or get a medal at the end of days that said, oh, look how much more you gave other people. And I'm not saying don't give to other people. I'm just, you have to be practical and healthy about this. Okay, you can't share food you don't have. You can't share food you don't have. You also can't share kindness you're not filled with. So get it in there. Be kind to you. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. We'll see how things go electricity-wise. So far, we haven't blown a circuit breaker by having both computers up while I have the heaters on. So that's been beneficial. But please remember that I love you, and I will see you when I see you. All right. Take care, y'all. Bye.